Hi everyone, it's Gio for footballbook.ca. Welcome back for week 2 of the 2011 NFL football season. Last week I went 3-1 against the spread with my picks. I lost because Janikowski kicked a 63-yard field goal to win it for Oakland. Whatever. If that's the way you're going to lose, that's the way you're going to lose. Let's get on with this week's picks. The first game we're going to look at is Kansas City at Detroit. The Lions are 8-point favorites. Kansas City was exposed last week as the frauds that I've been saying they are all along. The Lions are going to put up at least 30 points, probably 35. Pro Bowl safety Eric Berry is out for Kansas City. That means Calvin Johnson, Megatron, is going to have a big day. Detroit 7-0 against the spread following a straight-up win. Let's take the Lions -8. The second game we're going to look at is Oakland at Buffalo. The Bills are 3-point favorites at home, which is a small amount to pay considering how well they played last week on the road. The Raiders are being asked to win back-to-back road games basically with a spread that low. They're good in their own division but tend to struggle outside of their division. I don't think they're going to get another 63-yard field goal by Janikowski. Let's take the Bills -3 points. Game number 3 has the champion Green Bay Packers traveling to Carolina, where the Packers are 9.5-point road favorites. Now last week, Carolina quarterback Cam Newton set an NFL record for a quarterback starting their first game with the most amount of passing yards, with well over 400. I think he's going to set another record this week with the biggest drop-off from one game to another as he faces a real defense. Green Bay is coming off that extra rest as well, and it's under the 10 points. So let's take Green Bay -9.5. And the fourth game we're going to look at has the San Diego Chargers going to New England, where the Patriots are 7-point favorites at home. Now last Monday night, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady was outstanding with a 517-yard passing performance against Miami. However, the defense gave up 416 yards against, and that's to Chad Henne and that offense. This week, the Chargers come to town, led by Phillip Rivers and a very good wide receiving crew. Plus, their defense is a lot better. They held Minnesota to just 39 yards passing against, and they kept Adrian Peterson to under 100 yards. The Patriots also lost their center, Dan Coffin, to injury, so there could be all kinds of problems with the snap from the new center to Tom Brady, and that could result in a lot of fumbles. Let's take the Chargers +7, and don't be surprised if San Diego knocks off New England. Here are my 4 over-under numbers. Last week, I went 2-2 over-under. For game number 1, we're going to go back to Detroit, where the Chiefs and the Lions number is at 45.5. The Lions just keep going over the number in non-divisional games, so let's continue with that trend and take over 45.5. Game number 2 has Cleveland at Indianapolis. The Browns are learning a new offense, and the Colts, well, they don't have Peyton Manning anymore. The number is 39.5. I expect both offenses to struggle. Let's take the under. Game number 3 has Arizona at Washington. That number is 45. That seems a little high for those two teams. Let's take the under in that one. And game number 4 has Dallas at San Francisco. 42.5 is the number. Let's go over with that game. Okay, those are my best picks for week 2. I'll have the rest of my picks at the end of this video. For footballbook.ca, I'm Gio. Let's take the man's money.